Good morning and welcome to Unveiling Meditation as we are moving through the concept of soul care and what our soul is really up to as we drop into meditation. We're going to focus in today on our light link. So with that being said, I invite you to close your eyes, begin to cycle your breath. And just take a moment as you breathe in and out to feel the environment around you, to feel the stillness and the calm that comes when we start to just listen to the sound of our breathing, the sound of the room around us. I invite you to imagine that golden light shining in on the top of your head. I invite you to begin, as you imagine that golden light, to allow your mind to begin to wander with the imagery as you shift out of your thinking mind and into your feeling mind, dropping your focus down through the back of your head, down your spine, into your tailbone, where we meet our hips, and from the hips, beginning to slowly undulate the spine, taking a nice deep breath in as those hips open, feeling the spine as you slightly move back and forth, just wiggling in the shifting ever so subtly of your weight, and noticing what your body is calling you into today. Do you need to roll your shoulders? Do you need to stretch? Do you need to sit up straighter in your spine? Do you need to roll your ankles? Just allow your body to make room for your mind and your focus to come in. As you breathe in and out, shifting your focus down and into the earth. As we move into the earth, imagining like a stone sinking to the bottom of the ocean, feeling yourself, your intention, dropping down towards the center of the earth, the core, until you imagine a landing, a plunk, a dropping into the sand at the bottom of the ocean, a dropping in of your focus into the center of the earth, and imagining yourself feeling as though you're dropped deep into your subconsciousness, allowing that subconsciousness to be represented by the earth all around you, and feeling that sun up above, high in the heavens or high above the surface of the water. And just feeling as you become adept at running your light link, that column of light, that cross of energy, that pillar, if you will, how you can find the visualization of it from its roots down in the depths of the earth, all the way up to its tips at the top of your mind. And as you breathe in and out here, just allowing your body to begin to center in your heart. Feeling how your heart really is the center of this core. Imagining the depth of reaching into the earth and knowing that your consciousness reaches equally as high into the vibrations of the cosmos. And as you breathe in and out, trusting and knowing that right now, as we move through the different retrogrades, the ways in which we experience our energy, we connect to our intuition, are changing. And as you feel these changes, they are subtle, but also represented in new symbolism, new imagery in your meditation. So just feeling these subtle idiosyncrasies, these subtle shifts between everything as you breathe in and out, focusing in on your heart, and then allowing that energy to move out and across that horizontal plane. Again, breathing in and out. As we begin our journey today, a journey into one of the soul care themes of the cycles, feeling the cycles around you, the cycles of how you drop in to meditation, the cycles of how you move through the year, the cycles within relationship, just calling forward this divine nature of cycles, of life and death, of savasana and quiet time, of rebirth. As we prepare to wrap up the end of this brilliant year, we get to hold these cycles at the forefront of our mind. I invite you to think back to this time last year and how you were navigating, what you were thinking on and focusing through, and the year before. And now I invite you to think back to a time in your life during this cycle of closure of the year when there was unexpected outcomes, maybe some trauma, maybe some major shifts in the course or the direction of your life. And notice how, as the year closed, that became a shift in your cycle, in your life, in a cycle that needed closure so you could rebirth yourself anew. And notice how, as you brought closure, maybe unintentionally, to that time period when your body was synchronizing with the closure of the year, when your life was synchronizing with the closure of the year, how as you bring it to the forefront, you're able to send light and love to yourself at that time. You're able to give hope, to weed through the heartache or the pain that maybe was present by sending the golden light, by sending your love and imagining yourself wrapped in a bubble of light and love. And maybe you see yourself at that time with the birds and the trees around you singing, sending this love through their consciousness at that time. For within cycles, there is no space and time. They simply continue to move and to repeat and give us the opportunity to up-level, to feel better, to navigate through and develop the skills we need to always bring ourselves back to love. And so as you feel this love connecting and reaching through the ethers to space and time, when you've been in trauma or cycles have closed in harmony with the closure of the year, I invite you to feel that deep connection of love and how that love is able to guide you into this moment as you breathe in and out, feeling that cycle of your breath, feeling that love flooding in and allowing it like a river of consciousness to move through you and with each breath through the year to come, seeding it with this memory and this current of love within your cells for your future self. Let's go ahead and take 12 breaths, a breath for each month to come, breathing in and out through January, in and out through February, breathing love into March, breathing love into April and May. Nice deep breaths, breathing love into June, where we meet to the counterpoint this time of year, the longest day of the year. Breathing into July, breathing into August, in and out, breathing into September, breathing into October of next year, feeling the abundance building around us. Breathing into November. And last but not least, breathing into December as you find yourself still with me doing meditation, doing your light links, building the cycles for your body to be supported through. And so as you come back into your body, feeling that love pouring in and through and around you, having created this beautiful current of love energy through the year for your energy body to follow as you breathe in and out, in and out. In and out. Taking a moment to feel into the cycles within your body, allowing yourself again to undulate the spine, slightly moving the hips, roll the toes, roll the wrists. As you prepare to go about your day, about the next week, next month, and into the next year, may it be full of so much joy, so many blessings and love and light. And I will see you all in the new year. Namaste.